Hello and welcome to our video, Manifest with Scripting the Neville Goddard way. Neville Goddard suggested that the best way to manifest is through imagination and living in the end, which means feeling that our wish is already fulfilled. In fact, he was a firm believer that with your imagination alone, you could manifest anything you wanted in life, and the outside world is just a reflection of your inner state. But what about scripting in Neville's techniques? Has Neville ever mentioned scripting or writing down the desires that we wish to manifest? Stick until the end of the video to find out. Also, just before the end, I will share a very important tip regarding scripting. And of course, if you enjoy this kind of content, you can always subscribe to our channel. So let's start. Everyone involved with the law of attraction can admit that scripting is one of the most popular ways people say it helps them manifest their desires successfully. Indeed, scripting for some people is a good way to impress an imaginal act on the subconscious mind, and especially if you do it consistently or even better, daily. But for some other people it could have the opposite results. It may slow down the manifestation process. Neville refers to scripts and scripting, but only as an imaginal act, as something you do in your imagination and play it like a scene. Like constructing an imaginary scene that has the purpose to make the desire more lifelike to you, something to make you feel as if your wish has manifested. Neville used the revision technique as an example if you wish to revise an imaginary letter with bad news you have received, like an imaginary scripting. So you revise the letter with the bad news into something good, but within your imagination. In fact, you would repeat the exact same procedure as if you were writing down to a journal or writing down to a piece of paper. The only difference is that you do it mentally. Everything unfolds within your imagination. With Neville, everything revolves around imagination and feeling. There is absolutely no need to write anything down. No paper or pen needed. Everything is inside your imagination. So, which one of the techniques is better to use? Imaginary scripting or writing it down to a piece of paper? That is totally up to you. The most important part to understand is that scripting and all of these techniques are just a tool, so you can use them to evoke a feeling of an imaginal act. The imaginal act of having your desire itself evokes a feeling of fulfillment, happiness, calmness, etc. Anything that assumes your desire is complete creates a feeling. What you need to remember is that you can choose any way that makes you feel like your desire is more realistic and fulfilled. Anything that evokes a strong feeling of already having everything and you wish nothing more. Anything that makes you feel as if your assumption is complete and makes you feel whole and satisfied. Whatever you choose, concentrate more on the feeling. That is the most important part for the manifestation. Everything else is just a means of generating a feeling. All the techniques, meditations and affirmations are used to create a feeling of having your desire fulfilled. A means to make your subconscious believe. Now, what you should do is try to find a technique that feels most real to you. Whatever makes you increase faith in you and your desire, and surrender to the feeling, and with this your entire world will change. Thanks for tuning in, and now next try watching those videos.